Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. Yeah.
How y'all doing?
We're great. We're great.
Okay. I thought this was a room full of people.
I know.
All right. Hi, I'm Brandy. My name is and I own the salon called Divas, Dolls and Dudes in Columbia, Maryland. I am your hair loss practitioner who doesn't gatekeep. And I help women understand why you guys are losing hair loss, and the different types of alopecia that you guys are experiencing in this day and age. My favorite line is, this is not your mama's version of alopecia. We are not just fighting typical hormones anymore. Things and times have changed. So my goal is to lead you to the water and help you guys understand that in this day and age, you are fighting more than one thing than just hair loss. Okay? All right. So if we are ready, this is gonna be like an interactive class, right? I'm going to need your help. So grab a pen and a piece of paper, because I'm gonna need you to write some things down and take some notes. And then at the end of the class, please see me at the back of the room, where I'll be scoping scalps to see what we got going on, what kind of inflammation you got going on, what type of version of alopecia you're actually fighting, if you're fighting more than one, as well as my ebook called Alopecia, the Unapologetic Truth, where in the back of the book, I give you 20 tests for you to take to your doctor so we can start having some real conversations. Okay? All right. So if we're ready, say ready.
Ready.
All right, that's what I like to hear. So, on your paper, I want you to draw a circle. A circle is round, it has no end. This is how long I want you to be my friend, right? This is how this saying goes. I'm gonna say it again. A circle is round, it has no end. This is how long I want you to be my friend. Okay? And then for shock and awe factor, I want you to put your body at the top of that paper. This is representation of your body. Okay? So just write it anywhere on your paper, your body. I'm going to call off a series of things that y'all like to say is normal. Aches and pains are a sign of a problem. Hair loss is a sign of a problem. Your toenails going left, signs of a problem. And y'all, we need to start paying attention and stop normalizing the things that are not normal. Okay? So for everything that I call, if you are suffering with it, I want you to put a line on your circle. Okay? We understand the assignment? Say yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's try it out. Let me get my list. Okay, here we go. Are you suffering with the following? ADD or ADHD, adrenal failure, anxiety, bipolar disorder, bedwetting, cardiovascular disease, depression, diabetes 1, 2, or stage 3, elevated cholesterol levels, triglyceride levels, fainting spells? Are you fatigued all the time? Hyperactivity, hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia, infertility issues, learning disabilities, migraine, headaches, moodiness, narcolepsy, night sweats, obesity, neuropathy.
Night sweats.
All right.
Night sweats.
That's category number 1. Let's move on to category number 2. Are you suffering with the following? Arthritis, back pain, Bell's palsy, bone spurs, bone fractures, brittle nails, cartilage damage, cognitive impairment, depression, elevated blood calcium levels, high or low blood pressure problems, hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, insomnia, irritability, joint pain, kidney stones, ligament damage, muscle cramps, nervousness, spasms, twitches, osteofibrosis, osteoporosis, osteopenia, panic attacks, PMS, prolonged clotting times, receding gums, restless legs, retarded growth, sciatica, tendiny, that's ringing in your ears, tendinitis, tooth decay, vertigo.
I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those.
Let's keep going. That's category number 2. Let's move on to category number 3, which is my favorite. Allergies. And I don't care what kind of allergies it is. It could be to the man, your dog, your kids, the cat outside, geographical, non-geographical, lactose, peanuts. I don't care. Whatever it is, allergies. Okay? Let's keep going. Allergies, athlete's foot, belching, burping, bloating, gas, celiac disease, Crohn's disease, constipation, dermatitis. And yes, this does mean seborrheic dermatitis, atopic dermatitis, and contact dermatitis. The key word, dermatitis. Okay? Diverticulitis, diverticulosis, food sensitivity, heartburn, hiatal hernia, indigestion, irritable bowels, jock itch, leaky gut, acid reflux, stomach and intestinal pains, thrush. It's the white stuff on your tongue. Ulcerative colitis, yeast infections. Didn't know yeast infections can make your hair come out, huh? Yep. All right, that's category number 3. And let's move on to category number 4. Oh, y'all thought I was done. Oh, no, let's keep going. All right, acne, ALS, Alzheimer's, blood clots, brittle hair, cardiovascular disease, cracked heels, dementia, dermatitis once again, extended menopause, eczema, fibromyalgia, craving fried food, craving sugar, gallstones, growth retardation, infertility issues, and I'm going to say this one very slow. Low libido. Low sperm count, miscarriages, multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, PMS, psoriasis, kidney dysfunction, and split heels and cuticles. That's category number 4. Now, if you are also a person who suffers with PCOS, like myself, put a line on your paper. If you're in perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause, put a line on your paper. If you have sarcoidosis, endometriosis, or fibroids, put a line on your paper. If you also have anemia, put a line on your paper. Low vitamin D, put a line on your paper. If you have been under anesthesia for any reason, a BBL, a migraine, colonoscopy, whatever, put a line on your paper. Now we're done. Now, can I name everything that everybody is suffering with? Absolutely not. But if you know that you're suffering with something and I did not name it, put a line on your paper. Okay? Do we understand what the problem is now? Huh? We lifing, ain't we? We just trying to survive out here in these streets. But these are the things that we have deemed normal, and they're not normal. So when your doctor gave you that pill, did he tell you that you were nutrient deficiency disease? Because all of it falls back to the fact that you are trace mineral, micro mineral, macro mineral, nutrient deficiency diseases. You are dehydrated at the cells. And when your body is not properly functioning, that means you're missing something. It can't do what it's supposed to do. We have what's called a quid pro quo. This for that. Your body can give you what it's supposed to if you don't give what your body what it needs. Correct? Okay, so this is the reason why you guys are fighting hair loss. The energy that would be diverted for your hair is trying to keep your body out of fight and flight mode. So it can't focus on your hair. How are you out here protecting your peace? Namskoto Rengekyo, and your body is in chaos. That don't make no sense. That's actually an oxymoron, right? Okay, so take a look at your circle. Is your circle perfect now? After I've called everything that we called, and you're fighting whatever the things that you're fighting, is your circle perfect? Every last one of those little marks is now a break in the body. One of the systems, your circulatory system, your digestive system, your respiratory system, your endocrine system, I mean, we can go on and on, but you get the point. Every last one of them relies on the other thing. And because your doctors have a don't ask, don't tell policy, just like you have a don't ask, don't tell policy, yeah, you're not getting the full picture. They're telling you what they want you to know and not the things that you need to know. And that's because you've been targeted to have these problems ever since you were a kid. If you were born in the years 1970 to about 1992, you have a low grade of ADHD because that is where they started to change from cane sugar to fructose, to sucralose, to citric acid. You have been targeted to have these problems. I mean, somebody got to be on the medical system. Somebody got to be out here making these people money. And unfortunately, it's us. So what am I saying to you? In the back of my book, it's called Alopecia, the Unapologetic Truth. I give you 20 tests that you need to take to your doctor and start getting some real answers. Because what you're fighting is not normal. Not when we have people that are on the other side of the world that are your age and they moving 3 times faster than you, 4 times faster than you, because they're not exposed to the things that we're exposed to in this country. You need to start getting some real answers. And you're not gonna get just going up and then saying, oh, I need blood work. They're gonna give you the same petty test. I gave you the vocabulary in the back of this book for a reason, so you can start talking to them like they talk to you. Because they're like, oh, you have high cholesterol, here's a pill. Okay, but you telling me I got high cholesterol, so can you go ahead and check my thyroid, my T1 through T5? Can you go ahead and give me an HTMA test? How about my folate serum test? How about these tests? And then they're gonna be like, oh, wait. Why are we asking all these questions? Right? Because now that you shocking. It's because you deserve to understand what's going on with your body. They're not giving you the full picture. Oh, and if you're a pre-diabetic, anybody in this room, there's no such thing. It's kind of like being pre-pregnant. It's either you're pregnant or you're not. So I'm sorry to tell you that you are a diabetic, okay? Pre-diabetes just means we gonna kick it down the road a little bit further so I can give you some metformin, okay? Go ahead and change your lifestyle. And because they know that we are not, I'm not gonna say we, but a lot of us are unwilling to change our lifestyles because you wanna eat what you wanna eat, okay, that's fine. Just understand you got here because of the sum of the choices you made. I talk about you in my book too. The inconsistencies. You know, one day you want to eat salmon and the next day you want to eat 5 pizzas, you know. Yeah, inconsistencies. I also talk about the food industry. I told you, I don't gatekeep. I don't have no punches. We all are a part of the problem. So I talk about the food industry because they tell you to eat for your blood type and I'm all for it. But at the same time, you're genetically modifying the food and bioengineering the food and cloning the food that you're telling me to eat. That's a problem. So if you're not out here getting your food from like the farmers markets, you know, the ones that are not governed by the government, then you might as well consider yourself eating genetically modified food. Because that's part of the problem. Because the farmers are not putting the soil and the nutrients back into the soil. So you're not getting it anymore, which is the reason why you're nutrient deficient, which is why your body is going left. I talk about that in the book as well. I also talk about the fact that majority of us jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. We want to stop relaxing. No problem. But you didn't understand that the braiding hair that we wear, the wigs that we wear, the chemicals, they're chemicals too. And they're designed to suck the life out of your hair. So if you're not out here protecting your protective styles and you're out here using the very products that have endocrine disruptors in it, an endocrine disruptor is your hormonal system, which basically means what? it's going to interrupt it. If you're using products that have that kind of ingredient, that's part of the problem. Your body washes, your soaps, the food you eat, all of it is a culprit with why you're fighting hair loss today. It's not just as simple as, oh, my mama, sister, baby, cousin Tracy did my hair and it burned out in 1955. No. It's because you're fighting your doctors, you're fighting the food industry, you're fighting your inconsistencies, you're macro and micro and trace mineral deficient, and you don't eat properly. You don't want to drink water. What is wrong with water? All right, I see water. Is it spring water?
No, it's Pure Life. It's from Jamaica.
Pure Life has sugar. Go ahead. Who else? Filtered. Okay. Can we try spring water? Spring. I don't care what. Yes, spring water. I don't care what spring. Okay.
Drinking water.
Yeah, it needs to.
With added minerals.
Yeah, water shouldn't have ingredients.
But what about drinking water out of plastic?
So somebody else asked me that same question. Why can't you drink? They're telling you not to drink water out of plastic bottles. The problem, whenever the water is shipped to you, it's always in a cool place. So as long as you keep your water bottles that's plastic in a cool place, you're fine. The problem comes in when you leave it in the car, you leave it somewhere hot, because those chemicals then expand and activate that plastic, which is going into the water, which is why that's where you get the chemical damage from.
But before you get it, or you buy it, it's could be anywhere.
Oh,
If
this
your
would be
grocery
true.
stores will have it sitting outside for days.
Yeah, you gotta be mindful. Yeah, you absolutely, you gotta be mindful
No, my
of all of
current
that.
doctor said I had a lot of plastic in my system.
You sure can, as long as it has a filter, love. You can only filter out so much. So if you're like taking showers and you don't have filters on your showers, you're nasty. That's just like drinking toilet water all over again. If your waters that's coming into your house, like if it don't have filters on it at this point, you might as well go ahead and assume it just recycled from your toilet and came right on back in. So once again, tell me why your hair is coming out your head again. Correct. This is just all over good general information to know. The biggest takeaways that I like, yes ma'am.
Can the water be, can you substitute it, instead of drinking the water from the bottles, more, take in more cucumbers, more water?
Oh yeah, you could definitely chew your water. Absolutely. 1,000, as long as it's real.
Yes.
You know, the watermelon and the cucumbers with the seeds. With the seeds. Yeah, those cotton candy grapes that y'all like, they're not doing nothing for y'all. Y'all need the fruit with the seeds, the vegetables with the seeds, 1,000%. And let's not talk about the supplement game. They got their hand in it too, the supplement people. Because all of the stuff that you guys are looking for, if you actually ate real fruit and real veggies, it's in your fruit and veggies. The supplement people got their hand in the game too. Why? Because they know we lazy and we got what pill I gotta take? Oh, that's what we. All right, I got it. If it was just that easy for us to just run out here and take CMOS, we all would be healthy. But your body is specifically asking you for something. Just because you and your mama both got menopause don't mean y'all need to be taking the same pills. You and her are different. Twins don't even, identical twins don't even have the same journey. So stop listening to people, oh, just go take this. Because if it was just that simple, we would all be healthy. Right? Okay. I think we understand the assignment in this class. So what we gonna do different?
Change. Drink water.
Yes, drink water. What else we gonna do?
Filters. Get some filters.
Filters. Correct. So that's why I said, me personally, I was diagnosed with IBS at the age of 2. So I've been fighting alopecia my whole entire life. But guess who don't have IBS no more? Which is an autoimmune disease.
You do?
I don't have it no more. And I switched it because I switched the way I eat. And that was just of February.
Okay.
So it don't take long. Once you start giving your body what it's asking you for, not what you think, what it's actually asking you for, it makes a difference in the world. Okay? So like I said, my book, it's an ebook, but I got copies in the back. It's $9.99. You guys need to really start honing into what your body is talking to, because by the time majority of us learn about our hair loss or even notice our hair loss, you done lost about 6,000 hairs. Now in my mind, I hear 6,000, I hear $6,000. And I don't know who in the world can just lose $6,000, but that's what I heard. 6,000 hairs to me is like $1 a hair. That's just my equation. That's what I heard though. By the time you notice it, it's like you're in the fight. So here's my advice. You're either going to make time for your wellness or you're gonna sit in your illness. And while you sitting over there, don't complain, because I done already told you what to do. Okay? Hey, Miss Brandon. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
I have a general question. What is the normal amount of hair that we would lose, whether it's daily, monthly?
I got you. Okay. So once again, that's going to vary from texture to person. Different people, different textures. But the normal is anywhere from 100 hairs without the white bulb. The white bulb is the root. So 100 hairs a day is usually the typical. Okay? Let me go into this real quick. Yeah, there's no such thing as 4C hair.
What hair?
4C.
There's no such thing as 4C hair. See the ruckus? This is what they do. Confused people spend money. There is no such thing as 4C, L-O-P, XYZ hair. Coily is coily, curly is curly, wavy is wavy, and straight is straight, and it's been like that since before Christ.
Yeah.
There is no such thing. So stop leaving people when they tell you, oh girl, you got 4C hair, you need a steam treatment. No, you don't. This is a lie. It's a lie, and it's been designed that way by Oprah's little stylists to sell y'all more products that you don't need. Okay? So that's why I said, to answer her question, 100 hairs is roughly the general amount. Now, if you losing more, just look at it and make sure you're not losing the root of the hair. Because if you lose the root, it's like, yeah, mom, me and you need to part ways and I'm not coming back. But if you like literally see it and it don't have the white bulb, then it's like, hey mom, I'm going to college and I'll be back. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us are stuck in the hair loss cycle, and you're not gonna fix it until you fix the body. And that's what you guys need to understand. So yes, you're out here fighting more than one version of hair loss. Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm going to tell my age, but anyway, so I graduated from high school in '84. So we had a 40th reunion last year, and a lot of the females that I went to high school with said, you still have your hair. Why do you still have your hair? And I know back in the day, in the 80s, my grandmother wouldn't allow me to wear weave, and all of them wore weave. So what you're saying about the hair and the extensions, that literally pulled, that gave them
Traction alopecia, absolutely.
Yeah.
Traction and friction. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
1,000%. Because I don't care what wig, weave, braid, hair. Like back in the day, I miss back in the day. We had real kinkle-on hair. We had real braiding hair. Now it's more chemically processed, which is why you can get every color of the rainbow, right? But if you're not out here moisturizing your hair like we used to do when we had jerry curls and relaxers, right? You're going to cause more damage, which is why you meet the scissors every time you come out those protective styles. Because it's designed to suck the life out of your hair, because it's a chemical. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a hair that you would recommend? So I want to protect this style. What are some brands that are a little bit safer, or are there some brands that you recommend?
I don't necessarily recommend a brand specifically. I know we was recently Expressions came out with carcinogen in it, but at this point it's a chemical. It's like pick your poison. Is it your water or is it your hair? You gonna get it. It's just about which way you gonna get it, right? I tell people, as long as you are moisturizing, like I have a spray that I sell in the back right here. I created my, it's called De Leche Moisturizing Lotion. I converted it into a hairspray so that when I'm in my protective styles, I moisturize my braids.
And what are some things, so let's say I'm out of the area and I'm not close to your salon or familiar with your product. What are some things that I could do to properly moisturize my hair?
I got you. So you need to download this lovely app called Yuka.
I got it.
YUKA.
And it's orange.
And that brand, with the little carrot on it, that scanner will help you with food, body products, and hair stuff so that you can actually find out what's on the market and what's going to give you the quality of ingredients that you're looking for as far as hair moisturizers, lotions, body washes, and stuff like that. Okay? You're welcome, love. Thank you for your question. Okay? So, did we learn something today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that your body is the problem? Okay? I don't care, like, you know, oh my God, how can I get my edges back? Go get some blood work. Go get blood work. Blood work is going to tell you everything. And get accurate blood work. Okay? So I can wrap this up. I'm going to see y'all in the back. We're going to get some products. Because we tired of using the little trashy stuff that's on the market. Yeah? Okay. But see me in the back. If I'm scoping scalps for $35. I do have some of my hair products that are in the back as well. And my shop, like I said, is located in Columbia, Maryland. You can also purchase my stuff online. Online right now, it's buy one, get one 50% off on my hair products, on the regular sizes. Okay? Thank you guys for listening.
Wasn't that great? I want to thank everybody that's here today, that's come out